Really regretting my life decisions right now. Good morning, everyone. For those who don't know, I'm the Dirt Cop. I'm a guy who just likes to explore on his TW200. I love all things dual sport. I'm here in North Idaho. Anyways, got a little misadventure ahead for you, so tune in and enjoy. Well, welcome to the Pacific Northwest. So what I'm up to right now is I'm returning to the place where I went on my very first moto video. It's a little mountain called Sunset Peak, and it's a pretty easy ride. It was a lot more difficult for me 2 years ago, but I'm excited to get back up there. I'm also lucky enough, oh shit, I got different gloves on. I was gonna kind of hop over that and my hand slipped off. That was crazy and scary. I've kind of been having a weird day today. I was trying to get my stuff ready, but I needed a new battery, and I got it, and I had to put it in, which I did this morning, and then it's like raining off and on. So hopefully I make it up there without just getting poured on. And I started to take off my rack. I was gonna put my big rack on, but I decided against that. So a few weeks back, I was actually contacted by a marketing team with Nice CNC. They make a lot of motorsports gear, kind of like accessories, baggage, luggage, stuff like that. Anyways, they wanted me to test out their kind of cooler bag. So I've got that strapped on the back right now. I got a couple pops and a beer in there. Maybe it's a little early for a beer, but I am just, out having a good time. So we'll just have to see. I also got my shotgun. You never know. And it's been like kind of raining off and on, so I don't know if I'm ever gonna make it to the top of that mountain here. If it's raining too hard, I might turn around, which would be a bummer. But at least I'm not dealing with any snow. At least it's warm enough for that not to happen. I've been wanting to get out for the past week and a half, but it's just not happening. Just too busy. That's what happens when you got a baby at home. There's a nice game trail, I think. And this is a nice road. I really enjoy it up here. This road's literally 2 minutes from my house, so it's like anytime I want to just hop on a trail, and it just goes to so much country that even though I explored a ton of it this summer and spring, there's still more to see. Let me ask you guys something. Would you watch, if I was doing a deer hunting video or a muzzleloader video, would you watch that? One time I saw a whole herd of elk going down the hillside. It was deer season. I think I'd already gotten an elk. I think that was 2017. Oh, the rain. Yeah, so up here on a four-wheeler, and I was going to do some deer hunting with my muzzleloader, I believe, and there was a whole herd of elk. Alright, we're heading down this way. So the main rifle season for elk has come and passed up here in North Idaho. Panhandle Unit B tag. That's what it's called. Race Panhandle Region B tag. It's really starting to rain. I might get a little wet today. By a little wet, I mean a lot wet. Kind of eyeballing this ridge right next to me, wondering if it gets away from the road at all anytime soon. Wow, look at the tamaracks. They look amazing. Well, look at me. I'm not making it to the mountain I wanted to make it to. I guess I'm just going to turn around because I'm soaked and it is pouring. I thought it was only going to rain a little bit for an hour, and I was wrong. I am soaked to the bone. Oh, there's a grouse. Well, I heard him fly off. I don't see him anywhere. That sucks. I was taking my sweet time and I missed it. Oh, hello everyone. I am heading home. I was going to stop here and warm up, but I think it's just time to get out of here. Alright, so what I was trying to say when I was trying to get my audio to work, what are you guys wearing for any sort of rain gear? Like, what's a good, affordable, dependable set of rain gear that you guys would recommend? It doesn't have to be necessarily be like it doesn't necessarily have to be a motorcycle or motorsports focused one. Just what do you guys wear for rain gear? Normally I just wear like a Patagonia kind of shell, and it's okay, but I kind of want something that's more waterproof than that. I'm looking at some Helly Hansen kind of rubberized gear. It looks pretty great. It's very affordable. That's what I like about it. I think it's under $100 for each piece. I don't think it breathes very well, but that's alright. You know, on a day like today especially, I'll just I don't need it to breathe. I need it to keep me dry. Whoa, I almost went down there. It's getting slippery out here. Alright, that sucked. Did you guys see that grouse I almost shot? That was rough. I wish I would have got that. Kind of put a damper on the whole day, even though even with all this rain, I was still having a good time. Normally, I carry with me a first aid kit and a survival kit, and I keep it in this little pouch right here, and it's worked great. What do you guys got any sort of kits you bring with you, first aid or survival? And I think it's pretty important to have both of those things when you're just like out in the middle of nowhere. Something else I've been considering is kind of an insurance program where it's a subscription to Life Flight, so that if you get hurt out in the woods, you can get a Life Flight helicopter in and get you out of here for free. Well, not for free. This is a subscription fee, but you know, I think it's something like, I think it's under $100 for the full year subscription, and you know, who knows how much a helicopter picking you up costs. I think it's like 20 grand. That's ridiculous. But you know, we make the choice to be out here. So maybe it's ridiculous of us. You know, being out here in the rain, I think it really, like, you know, illustrates how important it is to have the right gear and wear the right clothes. Like, I'm wearing like a fairly waterproof, a very water resistant coat. It's starting to soak through finally, so it makes me glad that I turned around, because I would just be getting to the top of that mountain right now, I bet, and then I would still have to ride back down home. But right now, you know, I'm feeling all right. My thighs are pretty cold, but luckily I have some really good under layers on, some base layers. For the most part, I'm not wearing any cotton, which is important, because that'll suck the heat right out of you. And you can tell that, like right now, like my torso is so warm, which is the most important, but my legs are the cold part. But luckily, you know, my base layer is keeping me warm enough. And it's unfortunate, you know, I have some snow pants I could have wore today, and maybe I should have, or at least some maybe some of my hunting pants. Now, this is kind of neat riding in this rain. I mean, I'm soaked right now. I might as well just hit all the puddles. I was trying to avoid them at first. At least we got some pretty views in. That's too bad I didn't make it to the top of the mountain. And it's too bad I didn't really get to do the review on my cooler. Kind of a weird time of year to do that, but that's when I got it. That's when they gave it to me. So that's what I'm going to do. It's crazy out here. Yeah, I've had just like a weird grouse season. I've only been out twice really looking for grouse, but you know, at least I saw some, and that was pretty lucky. And you know, I saw some today. That was cool. I saw one today. I wasn't expecting that. I would have got him too if I didn't have to take off my helmet, get my gun out of my backpack, and get my camera on. So this was definitely a bust of a ride. Hopefully I get a few more dry days while I'm home. I've got about a week and a half left at home, and really hoping that there's at least one dry day in there so I can get some more footage for you guys.